Mastering BMW FEM/BDC file comparison. Autel versus Xhorse explained like a pro. Hey everyone, this is Hussain, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to Baabji Motors, your go-to pit stop for everything related to automobile diagnostics, ECU programming, and smart key technology. Before we hit the start button, a quick but important disclaimer. This video is purely for educational and informational purposes. Everything shared here is meant to guide technicians, learners, and automotive enthusiasts in the safest and most responsible way possible. All visuals, clips, and brand mentions are used under fair use for demonstration and review. Please always follow the manufacturer's instructions and your local regulations when performing any vehicle-related tasks. Now, here's a question for you. When you read BMW FEM or BDC Immobilizer files, how can you be sure that the data you captured is accurate and safe to use before unlocking or downgrading the module? Stick around till the end, because today we're diving deep into how to correctly compare BMW FEM/BDC files using Autel and Xhorse tools. And by the end, you'll know exactly which method gives you the most reliable verification and why. Let's begin by understanding the golden rule when working with BMW FEM or BDC systems. Always compare the size of your Immobilizer file after every read. This single step is often overlooked, yet it's one of the easiest ways to confirm whether your data connection is strong and your chip identification is correct. Think of it like double-checking your measurements before cutting a piece of wood. If you read the file multiple times and each read gives you the exact same size without errors, congratulations, your connection and setup are spot on. But what if you want a more technical way to verify that two reads are identical before proceeding with unlocking or downgrading? That's where specialized functions from Autel and Xhorse come in. Let's start with Autel IM508S or IM608. Autel scanners are well known for their wizard-driven processes and automatic detection, which helps you through the programming steps safely. There are two effective ways to compare BMW FEM or BDC files using Autel equipment. The first method involves using the XP400 Pro PC software. When you connect your XP400 Pro to a laptop, the reading accuracy often improves compared to using the IM508 or IM608 tablet alone. In fact, certain modules that may appear unreadable or corrupted on the tablet read perfectly fine through the XP400 Pro on your computer. The process is simple. Open your Autel software in Programmer Standalone mode, read the EEPROM, and enable the verification setting. Once you've read the file, save it twice and open both versions in a hex editor like HXD. From there, you can visually compare the two files and confirm if the data is identical. If they match perfectly, you're ready to move forward confidently. The second Autel method uses expert selection mode. Unlike smart selection, which automatically jumps through steps, expert mode gives you manual control. This lets you reread the module multiple times, verify the consistency of each read, and ensure there are no data mismatches before writing or unlocking. It's a more hands-on approach, ideal for advanced users who prefer confirming every detail manually. Now let's switch gears and talk about Xhorse VVDI Key Tool Plus, a tool that's earned serious respect among automotive programmers. Many professionals consider the Xhorse system even more reliable than Autel for FEM/BDC operations, and for good reason. The Key Tool Plus wizard is straightforward, robust, and fast. If you follow every instruction and keep your soldering clean, you'll almost never encounter issues. Thousands of vehicles have been successfully handled with this setup without a single corrupted read. That's how dependable it is. So how do you compare two files using Xhorse tools? It's incredibly simple. Just read the data twice, save it twice, and compare the two files. That's it. You can use the built-in compare function available in several Xhorse applications like the Key Tool Plus, Key Tool Max, and Key Tool Max Pro. When you load both files into the file comparison interface, any differences will appear highlighted, often in red, making it easy to spot inconsistencies in a matter of seconds. If you want even more control, you can use any hex editor with a compare feature. Just load both reads, click Compare, and the software will automatically highlight differences line by line. And if you prefer a mobile-friendly approach, There are plenty of free file comparison apps available on app stores that do the same job beautifully. Now, here's an interesting point. The Yanhua ACDP system, another popular choice among BMW specialists, performs flawlessly with FEM and BDC modules. While it doesn't compare files automatically, it does have an intelligent pin detection system that verifies solid connections before any data operation begins. That means even without direct file comparison, you can still have confidence that your read is stable and valid. For those who want to take their verification process even further, there's also a handy third-party software available online. Visit the site iccdp.com/download/page. And look for the program called Auto Digital Master 3N. This tool allows you to load two binary files and compare them side by side, giving you detailed visibility into any byte-level differences. Perfect for technicians who want maximum precision before proceeding with advanced operations. In summary, no matter which brand or tool you prefer, Autel, Xhorse, or Yanhua, the underlying principle remains the same. Verify, confirm, and only then modify. Always double-check your reads before writing or unlocking any Immobilizer system. A few extra minutes spent verifying can save you from hours of frustration, or even worse, a brick module that requires full recovery. And now, let's circle back to that question from the beginning. How can you be sure your BMW FEM or BDC data is valid before unlocking? The answer is simple. By reading twice, comparing twice, and trusting only verified, consistent data. Whether you use Autel's XP400 Pro in standalone mode or Xhorse built-in compare tools, the goal is always data integrity. Because when it comes to BMW modules, even a single byte error can make all the difference. From my experience, Xhorse interface and comparison accuracy feels slightly more user-friendly, while Autel's verification process offers great backup options for technicians who like working in a structured environment. But both can deliver perfect results if you follow each step carefully. Before we wrap up, here's a fun fact. Did you know that BMW FEM and BDC systems use microcontrollers so secure that even small interference or unstable voltage during reading can corrupt an entire data segment? That's why consistent reads matter so much. So what do you think? Have you tried comparing BMW FEM or BDC files using Autel or Xhorse tools? Which one gave you the most reliable results? Drop your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your insights. And if you found this breakdown helpful, let's aim for 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments to keep this series growing strong. Help hype up this video by sharing it with fellow technicians and enthusiasts. And don't forget to subscribe to Baabji Motors for more hands-on guides, comparisons, and real-world automotive programming tips. Once again, thank you for watching till the end. Keep learning, keep exploring, and, as always, happy diagnosing.